Hey guys, this is Rich again at the Ultra Motorsports warehouse in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Taking a look at this 1952 Chevrolet Styleliner Deluxe. This is a really super nice car. It's an older restoration. We've had it now for several months. We didn't do a whole lot to it, just made sure it was mechanically sound and looking good and cleaned it up a little bit. And you know what, guys? It's a absolutely blast car to drive. What we like to do here at the Ultra Motorsports warehouse is, especially for our online buyers, I want to point out a few of the things that are flaws in the car. I mean, you look at the car from here, and all you car guys out there know you can't really look at a car from this far away and really understand if there's anything going on with it. Let me tell you first of all, straight up, this is a really nice car. Okay, finished in Sahara beige with a saddle top and saddle spare cover and saddle eyebrow. This car actually came Sahara beige when it was new, and it in my research shows that it was a black top on the car originally, and now it's saddle, and it looks really classic, and it looks good, and it looks very tastefully done. Okay, let me show you guys all the pluses on this car. Okay, for its age, guys, the chrome on this car is in just really great condition. Okay, see a little bit of fading and dulling on this top strip right here, but otherwise, you know what, guys, this car's almost 70 years old. It's in excellent condition. Okay, all the trim pieces looking great. No pits in the handles where that, I mean, most people expect to see pits in the handles and stuff. All these trim pieces are looking really sharp. Okay, what we see a little bit of is on this older paint, we see a little bit of spider webbing on this saddle. And you know what, guys, I just want to point that out to all of our buyers, especially our online buyers, so there's no surprises later on. All these trim pieces though, guys, look great. Okay, tail lights are looking good. These are all spots where you expect to see a car this age, you expect some bad spots. All right, and if it was, guys, to be honest, it'd be unaffordable, or it'd be such a small niche that could afford it if it was perfect, that it wouldn't be a driver anymore. Okay, I got a few little chips, I'll point them out to you guys. A few little chips in the paint where it just looks like somebody was careless. There's one scrape down there. The only paint chip on the body really that's significant is on this passenger door. I think you guys can see this little one. It's about the size of a dime, and we're having that touched up. But if it's not something that really, I don't think it hurts the car. Okay, guys. Dog dish hubcaps, they look good. Everything looks really good on the car. Let's see here. All the trim in this area is looking great. All right, like I said, this has Continental kit. All these trim pieces look real good. Okay, one spot that's a little tacky for the chrome, and you got to get in this close to see it, are these wing windows. Okay, these wings are the only spot on the exterior of the car that really kind of looks a little tacky on the rust side. All right, everything else, guys, looks really good. Okay, the window glass looks great. I'll show you this little wing over here also. Kind of the same thing, just a little bit tacky, but these drip edges look great. Window glass is in excellent condition. Okay, we'll take a look at the trunk while we're back here. Okay, and then, guys, we'll show you the underside of the car too, and I have plenty of pictures online if anybody wants to see some more. Okay, let's just pop this trunk here real quick. Trunk looks good, guys. Got another bumper trim piece in here. Like I said, it's an older restoration. Okay, we could have tried to cover some of this up or disguise it a little bit, but you know what, we want everybody to be aware of what's here. This all looks like barely surface stuff, if you ask me. Okay, these are original type felt strips that are back here, and they look good. Everything else looks real good on the car. The car looks real solid. Okay, I got a spare back there too. All these trim pieces, and this the paint job, is actually really pretty decent on the car. I don't want to fault the car too much, because as you guys can see, it just looks good. I mean, the car looks really good. Okay, let's look under the hood here for a second while we're up here. Excuse me. Like I said, guys, this is the inline 6. All right, as you guys know, these things are bulletproof. Okay, they're running forever. Okay, trim tags right up here. All right, somebody painted over that, not really kind of an amateur restoration, I guess, somebody painting over something like that. And then, you know, a few spots of overspray. I just want to make everybody aware of, but the car, you know, I mean, I don't want to pick this car apart too much. It's a good looking car, a little bit of overspray here, but it's a really good looking car, okay? With just a little bit of detail work, you could really take this car to the next level. And the nice thing is, it was this color, so you might be able to get away with doing not too much. I wouldn't paint the outside of this car if it was my car. If I was going to drive this car and drive it to shows and drive it in the rain and stuff like that, this is not a trailer queen, okay? I would not paint this car, okay? But you could do a little bit of detail finish work if you wanted, okay? Let's turn our attention now to, I'll tell you what, guys, we'll take a look under the car and I'll show you the frame rails and the underside of this car. This is not a rust bucket, guys, all right? It's solid. I mean, it's a pretty solid car, really, underneath, okay? If anybody wants some additional pictures, all you gotta do is just reach out to me, okay? I'm Rich. You can reach me at through our website, ultramotors.net, or you can feel free to give me a call anytime on my cell phone, 260-704-0234. Take a look under the passenger side of the vehicle real quick. Like I say before, guys, this is not a rust bucket, okay? This is a solid car, all right? We're picky here at Ultra Motorsports, okay? And the only reason that I'm even taking the time to show you some of these small issues with the car is because we do not like surprises, and we assume that our customers don't like surprises either, okay? All right, so let's turn our attention to the interior of the car now. Show you guys some of the points on the interior. Let's look at these door panels, okay? Some of these spots, you guys, all you car guys out there, you know that these are spots where a lot of times cars get neglected on these door jambs and on these armrests, okay? A lot of people don't pay a lot of attention to them. These, on the other hand, are in excellent condition. I'll show you all these guys things up close so you can see them, okay? Weather stripping in real good shape. Like I said, again, this is maybe an amateur restoration. You see a little bit of overspray here on some of this weather stripping, but all in all, this is a really good looking car, okay? Headliner. Headliner's in great condition, okay? A few little stains up here in the headliner, all right, that we want to make all of our buyers aware of. One little stain there, and one little stain there, okay? Other than that, this headliner is in great shape, okay? I think the best part of this car, besides its dependability and reliability, is the interior, all right? These seats, guys, excellent condition, okay? These seats I would not date these seats to the time of the paint job and everything else. These are in really good shape, okay? And I'm sure you guys saw in our pictures, you know, you saw that this stuff's in great, this car takes good pictures, okay? Door panel's in great shape. Another little bit of stain there. We didn't go too far trying to remedy these stains just because we want people to know they're there, first of all. And second, you know, sometimes you can kind of make those things worse if you're not careful. Conventional carpet extractors and stuff like that, they would make something like that maybe a little bit worse. So we just want to be real careful, okay? I want you guys to see this back seat and all this window glass. Excellent condition, guys, okay? I'm really pleased with the way this car looks. All right, floors look great, and let's go ahead and get ready to take this car for a cruise, and we'll take it for a Ultra Motorsports test drive here. All right. Again, guys, dash looks real good. Everything looks super sharp on this car. One tacky area on the inside also. I'll show you this window, this rear view. The rear view is looking a little tacky also, okay? All right, guys. All right, guys, that was not choking the car at all, okay? All right, I didn't have to choke this car one bit to start it, all right? And it is gonna run strong. You guys will check this out on this test drive. This car runs great, okay? Idle's good, all right? Let me see, all right. We're in neutral right now. Parking brakes on, parking brakes holding. We're on an incline, as you guys could see from the video. The car's holding just fine. Car's idling just fine. Let's take a look at this. All right, you guys feel like getting stuck in the rain? choke is right here on the car. It works good. Sorry for all you AM radio fans out there. That's not gonna, the AM radio does not work on this car. So let's go ahead and take this thing for a test drive. Horn works. Fuel gauge in this car works. How annoying is it when a fuel gauge does not work on a car, huh? That is super annoying, all right? The other thing is the speedo works on this car, okay? All right, speedo's working well. The everything else works. Windshield wipers work. Everything works on the car, guys, okay? The car shifts, runs, and drives smooth. Go ahead and take it for a test drive here real quick. You guys will see what I'm talking about. All right, first gear, up into second. Oh, that grind was my fault. Speedo's working good. As you guys can see the speedo's climbing like it's supposed to. Odometer's clicking like it's supposed to. Everything's working good on the car. Little bump. And I cannot tell you guys how many thumbs up you get driving this car around. And what I like is the dependability and the drivability of the car, okay? And the car just looks good. I mean, it looks really good, okay? Steering wheel's in great shape, not cracked up, not banged up, not dinged up, all right? This dash on this car is super nice. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see this. This car looks great here on the dash, all right? Everything is looking real good. All right, let's go up into second here. Car shifts smooth, all right? Looks good, looks super classic in the Sahara beige. Looks good, the Continental kit, the eyebrow. I mean, guys, it's just a styling looking car, all right? Everything's in real decent shape. Guys, if you have any questions or want any additional photos of this car, give me a call, let me know. You can reach me anytime through our website, ultramotors.net. That goes directly to me. The email, the contact information on there is my direct contact information. My overseas buyers, please give me a call anytime, okay? I'll be happy to help you out. We are on Eastern Standard Time here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and if you guys need any shipping assistance or anything like that, please feel free. We're very experienced in selling cars overseas and would love to help out any of you with any additional questions or concerns you may have about the car. All right, let's get back up into second here. I'll throw it in reverse when we get up here too, guys, just so you can see the car running up in reverse, all right? Okay, 1 second here. Neutral, reverse. And as you can see, guys, the car rolls in reverse just fine, okay? All right. All right, guys, I hope we answered all your questions. I hope we were able to accurately represent this car. Guys, I can't stress enough that this car, I can't stress enough that this is a nice car, okay? Really not a lot holding this car back, okay? Very little TLC would be required to get this car going the way that it should be. And you know what? This car would be a blast to drive just the way it is, okay? A little bit of re-chroming, a little bit of touch-up. All these styling looking things that break off, that never stand the test of time, they're still here. I do got one little knob off right here I want you guys to be aware of also. I just noticed that. But everything else works, guys. Turn signals, fuel gauge, odometer, speedometer. Just a real solid car. So, and idle's great. I mean, it's sitting here idling just like it's supposed to, okay? Just like it came off the line in 1952. All right, guys, that's it. This is Rich with at the Ultra Motorsports warehouse in Fort Wayne, Indiana. If you have any questions, give us a call. We got lots of cool cars. We know cool cars. We love talking about cars. So all you gearheads out there, make sure you give us a call. All right? Give us a call too if you have any questions about this 1952 Chevy Styleliner Deluxe Continental kit. And guys, this is a super sharp car.